Bloodstained Diary. Sana loved collecting old books. It was an odd hobby, but something about the scent of aged paper and forgotten words fascinated her. So when she stumbled upon a dusty, leather-bound diary at a flea market in Lahore, she bought it without hesitation. The seller, an old woman with hollow eyes, grabbed her wrist as she handed over the money. This diary belonged to someone who should not be remembered, she whispered. Do not read it at night. Sana laughed nervously and left. Superstition, that's all it was. That night, she sat in her dimly lit apartment, the diary resting in her lap. Cover was stained dark brown spots, almost like dry blood. Curiosity got the better of her, and she flipped to the first page. January 3rd, 1971. She wouldn't stop screaming, so I had to make her quiet. Sana frowned. Was this a work of fiction? A prank? She turned the page. January 5th, 1971. The floorboards are too thin. I can still hear her breathing underneath. Her hands trembled. The ink looked fresh, as if it had been written just yesterday. She ran her fingers over the stains, and for a brief second she swore it felt wet. Then 3 knocks at her window. She lived on the 5th floor. Slowly she turned her head. Pale hand with blackened fingernails rested against the glass. A shadowy figure loomed outside, hollow eyes peering into her apartment. A whisper drifted through the room. You shouldn't have read my words. The diary fell from her lap as the window creaked open, and the lights went out.